Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So guys, it is Friday, July 21st. On Wednesday the 19th, July 19th, I went to my checkup like I do every Wednesday, and we had got hit with really bad news. So there was no longer a heartbeat in the baby. I didn't end up recording that day. It was honestly very emotional because we just got so blindsided. Everything was going so good, and out of nowhere, like, the baby's heart just stopped beating. I was supposed to be 9 weeks, and the baby was measuring at 8 weeks and 5 days. If you guys remember from the appointment right before that, I would hit my 8 weeks, and the baby was measuring at 8 weeks. So the baby had caught up and was measuring right on time. And so knowing that, we pretty much knew that between Monday and my appointment on Wednesday was when the baby decided to stop going on. Like I was saying, it was a very emotional day, so like I didn't record anything. I talked to the intended parents, I talked to the clinic. As of right now, we honestly don't know what happened. They said there could be many things that could have went wrong. Now, moving forward, we're just going to let this pass, the miscarriage pass, and after that, the intended parents will decide what they want to do next. If you guys remember, my contract said that I would do 2 for them. Obviously, we did not expect this at all. I didn't expect this at all. And I really didn't think that too deep into it. I just assumed, since I had 3 healthy pregnancies, that it couldn't go wrong. But these last 2 transfers ended in a miscarriage. So the intended parents are going to think things over. I think they're going to try different steps also. I think they're going to try get blood work done on me, because one of the things that could have went wrong was, like, my body's not taking the medication like it should be and absorbing it like it should be. If you guys don't remember, my first time doing the transfer, blood work and everything was all good. Progesterone shots, estrogen, they were always really good. But this time around, from the beginning, my progesterone was really low for some reason, and it kept like going up and down. So I had to take more progesterone than I did the first time. So that could be a part of it. Like, maybe my body wasn't absorbing it like it should have. I am outside my doctor's appointment right now because the clinic wanted me to get seen just to update my OB and figure out what the next steps are. There's pretty much 3 steps. They said 1, I'll pass it naturally. 2, we'll do a DNC, which is pretty much a procedure where they go inside of you and take everything out. And 3, they give me a pill, and I guess everything flushes out like that. The first time, everything came out naturally, and maybe because I was only 4 weeks along, I wasn't that far along, I really didn't even realize that I had, like, I knew I was gonna miscarry because of my doctor's appointment before that. But when I went into the ER to tell them, like, okay, I think I need a DNC, like, nothing's coming out, like, I had already passed, like, the miscarriage had already happened. So this time around, they said it might be different since I'm so much further along, that I actually might bleed. It might take me longer to bleed. We don't know yet. So as of right now, we're gonna wait a week to see if any bleeding happens, and then go from there. If no bleeding happens, I have to come back and we'll have to talk about the next steps. And go from there. I don't want to do the DNC. I want to do it naturally. The crazy part is to the subchronic hemorrhage. For one, they said the subchronic hemorrhage doesn't directly affect the baby. Like, it can cause you to go into like early labor or bleed your whole pregnancy, but it wouldn't cause a miscarriage. But they were really concerned about it, so like that's why I was on bed rest, and it had went down. So it just sucked that the baby's heartbeat stopped beating. I am gonna get another ultrasound done on Monday. I just made an appointment to get another one done, and that's just to really give us peace of mind, because like I said, we were all completely blindsided. We have no clue what could have went wrong. That's where we're at today. After all this is done, we'll talk about if we're gonna try again. I'm pretty sure they have like 7 or 8 embryos left, so we're gonna, after this, we'll talk more to see if they're willing to, and if I'm willing to take it to the next step and try again. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I'm planning to take the kids swimming today for a little bit, get out the house. I've been feeling so bad also because, and I know it's just all the hormones and stuff, but it's just been a hard few days. But I've been feeling so bad also because it's summertime. I always love taking the kids out. I had so much stuff planned, and I pretty much I was strictly on bed rest for like a week straight, and then I was on like a light bed rest for the week before that and the week after that. So I've been on bed rest for like 3 weeks. I couldn't do anything with them besides sit outside with them. So I just been feeling really bad. Hey guys, so it is August 3rd. It's 2 o'clock right now, and I've been in bed all day. So this is weeks later. As you guys know by now, like, there's no longer a heartbeat in the baby. Today I woke up super sick. It was terrible. Last night I was up talking, and I got this really, really bad headache. So I was like, I gotta go to bed. Like, my head hurt so bad. And then when I woke up, I still had a headache. And I had a headache, and my throat was super sore, and like every time I swallowed, I felt a lot of pressure in my head. I didn't take my temperature, but like my body was really warm. I was also, like, my skin felt like kind of tingly. I could barely talk. Like, I could talk, but every time I talked, my eyes would just start watering really bad. And last night when it was first hurting, I looked it up. They say, like, if you guys get a headache, like, during that, then, like, if it gets too bad, you should go into the ER. But with the miscarriage, it was saying that because, like, my hormone levels and stuff are dropping so much that it can cause me to have, like, a headache and stuff. And usually if I start getting really dizzy or feel like I'm gonna faint, that I should go into the ER. But it's, like, common to get a headache and to feel weak. That was a thing also, is I felt like really weak. I literally been in bed all morning. Luckily today is my husband's day off, so my baby is napping right now. My husband sent the older 2 with their grandma, and he's out right now doing some side jobs, so I'm just here relaxing. But yeah, I just woke up and I felt so terrible. I took like a long power nap, and it made me feel a little better when I woke up. but I still feel like I just want to lay in bed the rest of the day. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling today. Regarding the actual miscarriage, I haven't bled that much. I definitely been bleeding like the past week and a half. Actually, let me try to find the exact date. So July July 19th is when I had my last appointment where they saw that there was no longer a heartbeat. And I didn't start bleeding until July 29th is when I started bleeding. Which completely sucked because that day was actually my daughter's birthday. We had went swimming that day. I couldn't go past, my knees. I was cramping, and then July 30th is when I had my daughter's birthday celebration. Had my daughter's birthday celebration, and I was cramping so bad. I literally sat on the toilet. I sat on the toilet for like 2 hours, like on and off, 2 hours straight. Like I would get up and then like I just couldn't take the cramps anymore, so I would just go sit back down. That was just easier for me. I wasn't even using the bathroom. That was just what was most comfortable for me because I'm bleeding and stuff. It was hurting when I was laying down. It was hurting when I was walking. So I've been that day I ended up taking a lot of pain pills because it was crazy painful. And with the first miscarriage I had, it wasn't that painful. I think because I only made it to 4 weeks, it really wasn't painful. Like I felt like I just got a period, and like I told you guys before, I didn't even know that like I had already cleared everything out. I had went to the ER to get the DNC, and they had told me everything was already cleared out. So this time around, it was definitely a different experience. Really, that day was the only day like I cramped really, really bad. But it's August 3rd and I'm still bleeding. I honestly feel like I got everything out though. Just by me looking at it and stuff, I haven't been cramping. So yeah, I feel like everything is out, but I have an appointment on August 10th to make sure, to get an ultrasound and to make sure that everything did clear out. If it didn't clear out, then I don't know if I would have to do the DNC or if they would just wait another week to see if I will naturally push it all out. So yeah, July has been crazy though. Lots of different emotions. I feel like I've been really irritated, but probably that's because all my hormones are going like up down. The cramping, and just in general, like nobody wants to have a miscarriage, so that also I feel like plays an effect with my emotions and stuff. But I'm hoping that I feel better today. I didn't feel nauseous. My stomach wasn't hurting or anything. I literally just had the worst headache in the world. And my whole body was sore. Like I felt like I had just worked out for the first time the day before or something. Like that's how sore my whole body was. So yeah, I just been laying in bed. Yeah. So next week, hopefully, I can give you guys another update on the surrogacy. As of right now, I think the plan is once the miscarriage is done, the IPs are in the talk about doing it one more time. In my contract, we did have like that we were gonna do 2. So I don't know if we have to do another contract or not, but they don't want to talk about any of that until the miscarriage is like completely done. There's nothing left inside of me. So, but that's what they told me, is that they're thinking about, well, they asked me if I would consider doing it one more time. Hopefully, if we do go down that path, it does go all the way. Again, like the beginning of the video, we have no clue what could have went wrong. I was so bummed because I was just so blindsided. You know, I made it to 9 weeks. Well, 8 weeks. We got that heartbeat. It was just, this month has just been really crazy and just stressful. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're new, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're back, welcome back as always, and thank you for the support. And I will see you guys next vlog.